Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for joining in. This is a brand new weekly vlog. Unfortunately, I was not able to introduce the vlog yesterday. I had my nephew over, and of course, when he's here, all eyes are on him. So, yeah, ended up going to the park, taking him to the park, making some food. I just showed you guys what it was, and that was it. Today, you guys already saw me break my fast earlier at work. I was starving. But then again, I am on my cycle. So I was like, thankfully, I still have some little pistachios or something there at work that I could just kind of munch on a little bit. Yeah, because I was starving. I just could not hold on till I got home. And right now it's actually after 5 o'clock. It's like 5:20. As of lately, we've been getting in a little later and later, and I'm pretty sure it's probably because of, like just more traffic on the road. Everyone's trying to leave out of town and, visit family, whatever the case may be for the holiday weekend. So it's just been, super busy and just super, chaotic on as far as the commutes and stuff like that. So I was just like, yeah, let me just go ahead and munch on this now. And it actually did make me feel a lot better. I went walking today at lunch, so that was really nice too. But yes, let me go ahead and show you guys the delicious food. So meal prep Sunday, we went ahead and I had ended up making this little sheet pan meal. It was basically just beef sausage that I cut up. Hubby just boiled some potatoes for me, but I ended up chopping up some tri-colored peppers, some red onion. I also included zucchini, mushrooms, and I'm trying to think of anything else that I added in. I think that was pretty much the majority of what I had. Hubby also roasted off sweet potatoes. They are very small, so I did do one whole sweet potato, which I just kind of seasoned with a little bit of cinnamon. And I'm gonna be adding a little bit of hot honey to it because I absolutely love it that way. But yes, that was the meal. I have a little bit of white rice on the bottom there. But yeah, that's delicious. I had it yesterday. It was so good, and Sunday. For my fruit plate today, I've switched it up a little bit. I do have a mango, one pear. I think it's a Bartlett. Anju, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm sure I'm butchering it. And then I have a little bit of watermelon. We still have some left in there, so I definitely want to go ahead and make sure that we're eating that up. I'm trying to hurry up and get it in while watermelon's still in season. For bubbles today, I am doing a poppy. These I got from my dad's house. He ordered them and he did not quite care for them, so he gave them to me. This one is the raspberry rose. I had one yesterday that was strawberry lemon, and that one was really, really good. So I'm hoping, I feel like I've had this one before too, and it's pretty decent, but that strawberry lemon was really yummy. On my walk today, I did go to Starbucks and got, thank you, and got like just a dark roast coffee. I went ahead and, when I brought it home, I went ahead and added in all of my, extra things that I love in my coffee. You guys already kind of know the drill. It is always my scoop of collagen peptides, a little bit of sugar-free French vanilla creamer, and then I also added in some Atkins, so it can, I can end with some protein, throughout my meal, extra protein. And then this week, the water tumbler for the week is Stanley. So my cream colored Stanley that I got as a gift from work is my water tumbler for the week. I've been doing really, really good on water this week, which has been great so far for the past 2 days. So excited about that. Definitely want to keep that going. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have much going on this weekend. Again, I'm just going to be focusing on cleaning up the house, decluttering if I can, and just, basically staying home, resting, like getting some actual rest, not just my physical rest, but also mental rest too. Yeah, that's all I got. We already had Nugget yesterday. Yeah, that's it. So it's going to be an uneventful week, but hopefully still a good one. So I will see you all here tomorrow, same time, same place, right back here on the channel. I hope you guys have a great week. Bye. Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to the channel. All right, it is Thursday. It is the 28th of August. Right now it's a little before 4:30. It's like 4:26 in the afternoon. We're home. Oh my goodness, school is definitely back in. You can tell it is so many kids. It's college students. It's just people milling about, and it's just like, let me get home quickly. But we stopped at, I don't even have a little thing to show you guys, the actual thing. Jersey Mike's, which is literally right across the way from us. This is Hubby's sandwich. I ended up getting a sub and a tub. I got the original Italian. I think last time I ended up getting the, what was it? The chicken salad. I really didn't care for it. It was okay. It just didn't have much flavor to it. So you definitely had to doctor it up, and I didn't like that. But this time I actually ended up getting the original Italian. I got it the Mike's Way, which is literally just the lettuce, the tomato, the onion. They do oil, they do vinegar, and then they also do a little bit of, what's that stuff? Oregano. I just added on some, almost said cucumbers. Lord, Natalie. Pickles. I added on pickles, and I also added on some of those delicious peppers. I can't remember the name of them. The banana peppers, excuse me, for a little bit of a bite, you know. But yeah, that's what I ended up getting. Just sub in a tub. We always got a good bag of chips around somewhere. Even if we don't eat them, they're like literally sitting in there for forever. And a lot of times they go bad. But yeah, I got some cheddar and sour cream chips that I can eat with my little sub. I went ahead and made a little fruit plate here. Everyone at work is getting sick, so I made sure to definitely cut up a navel orange. I have some, actually just one pear here, and then I had one mango. I had to kind of cut it a little bit on the top because it was starting to go bad. And I'm like, I gotta hurry up and eat this stuff. For bubbles today, I am drinking a Poppy. This one is the orange. I haven't tried this flavor yet, so I'm excited to actually try that one out. But yes, it is Friday's Eve, y'all. It is Thursday. I cannot wait for tomorrow. I'm by myself tomorrow. My coworker is actually off, so it's not too bad. We only have 5 cases on the schedule, so it's not bad at all. So I can make it through for sure. But yes, I'm gonna be cleaning up here in a minute once I finish out with this, just trying to get a head start. I don't wanna just save all the cleaning for the weekend. I wanna try to get, a little bit done each day. And then that way I can, kind of relax a little bit more for this, long, holiday weekend. And I still have that fast. So on Saturday, once I break my fast, with whatever my meal is, I'm gonna then start my timer. And then usually the 48 hours goes until that Monday, which is gonna actually be the 1st of September. And then I will, be able to break my fast then. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do before I break my fast on Monday is go ahead and just do a weigh-in. Because I feel like you guys really wanna know where I'm at with everything and whether I'm maintaining. I feel like I'm maintaining because I really don't see many changes, many additional changes in my body for the most part. I know I'm on my cycle this week, so hopefully it should be finishing out and I can do a really good weigh-in for you guys just before the start of the fall season. Now, I mentioned in one of the reels for the 48-hour fast, excuse me, I'm not gonna do a cut in September. I'm actually gonna cut in October. And what I mean by cut is things like these. Cutting additional unnecessary, calories, whether it be through carbohydrates or just kind of, taking a, lesser calorie route with some of the preparation for food. So I kind of want to do a little bit of a cut. I don't count calories in the first place because that was the whole allure to the one meal a day, is that I didn't have to. And it's been working, which has been great. But honestly, I feel like I'm really still kind of at a maintaining of where I'm at as far as my weight. I don't feel like it's gone down, but I also don't feel like it's gone up. If it has, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm not gonna lie. But it's okay because I'm not defined by the weight itself. I'm not defined by the number on the scale, which is why I don't even barely weigh all the time. A lot of times I have a scale and it just sits underneath of a shoe bin. Like, I don't even care, like it's there. Nugget tries to mess with it a lot of times and I'm just like, no, don't touch that. But yeah, it's, it'll be okay. I'm not defined by any numbers, to be honest with you. I've come a long, long way. And I need to do that video too. How I lost over 100 pounds doing one meal a day. So that'll be coming, I promise. But for the most part, I was watching Colleen's video. And again, I'll tag her channel and everything down here in my video as well. But Colleen made a really good point. She said, since the 1st is on a Monday, we should all lock in. Just lock in, do a September to December challenge. Well, not a challenge, but basically just kind of lock in for those months, those fall months, and just kind of ramp up and she always talks about the alternate day fasting, which I would still give another try in January as well. But I was like, look, I got some plans. I have plans in September. Don't get me wrong. Not plans to just eat at a buffet every day, but I have plans, to do stuff with my friends, and we have stuff on the calendar already. So I'm just like, you know what? September may not be the best time to lock in. At least not for me, but in October, absolutely. I was telling my husband, because we have candid conversations all the time. Trust and believe. I don't just sit here and talk to y'all. I be talking to him too. And he's always like behind me 100%, which I appreciate. Thanks, babe. But yeah, we have our candid conversations, and he was like, you know what, hon, I think I might do a cut with you. Maybe he'll cut out some alcohol, or he'll cut out, something else out of his diet that maybe he wants to kind of, bring down, or it doesn't necessarily have to be a cutting out. It could just be a cutting back. Maybe just a cutting back of certain things, and that's okay too. So he was like, I might join you with that in October. And I was like, great, all the merrier, all the more, the more the merrier, basically is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'm like, that will work. So yeah, I think that's my plan moving forward, since we're coming up into approaching that fall season. And man, fall, it is August and the high was 77 today. Like, I don't get me wrong. It felt amazing. It felt amazing when I went for my walk today at lunch. But let me tell you, I want heat. I like heat. And I love the feel of, the sun was out, it was shining, as you can clearly see, it's still out, but I like heat. I don't really care for the cold like that. I'm not ready for it to get cold. In the morning, it's like in the 50s and 60s. Like it's super chilly. Like I have to put on an actual jacket, not a coat, but a jacket. And I'm like, oh. So I know it's coming, and I'm going to want some comfort food. Let's be honest. The holidays are coming down the pipeline. This is that season. October, the candy comes out. In November, everyone's looking at soul food. We're out there, because don't get me wrong, I'm eating me a mighty turkey wing. I'm not even going to sit here and front with you. I'm going to eat me a turkey wing. I'm going to want some mac and cheese. I'm going to want some mashed potatoes. I'm going to want some stuffing. I'm going to want it all. Like, don't get me wrong. I do. I enjoy those things. But yeah, it gets hard. December, it's all the cookies and the treats and, just everything everywhere, so it's just, it kind of gets hard towards those holidays. But I feel like if you guys are locked in, and if this is really what you want to do, yeah, we can do it. And we can do it together, because you're not alone. Trust me, every single week I am going to pop a video up on here. So don't think that you are alone and you are suffering, or you're having doubts. Trust me, my husband could tell you, we have these candid conversations. I have my doubts too. I'm just like, am I going to ever kick this sugar? Am I going to ever, figure this out? Am I going to, why do I feel so, why do I feel disappointed in myself? And we have these conversations. We do. It's just a part of who we are. We want to do the right thing, like Spike Lee. We want to do the right thing. We want to, be on top of this. We want to make, it doesn't always get any easier, but I feel like our resilience and, everything our endurance is definitely tested in these respects. So yeah, I feel like it can be done for sure. And it's not going to be easy, and that's okay. And that's why we had this community. So feel free to speak your rant, your piece, whatever you got to say. Even if you're just like, hey, Nat, or Natalie, this is what, hey, girl, I just need to talk about it. Cool. Let's talk about it. That's what we're here for. We're here for the encouragement, the upbuilding, I know that's why I got on here. I was just like, let me post my content. I don't know what's going to happen, but we've created our own little community, and I absolutely love you guys for it. So don't think that I don't. I so appreciate you guys. My subscribers are the absolute best, and I look forward to your comments every single week. Trust me, I'd be excited to read what y'all got to say and hear your thoughts on stuff like Pizzagate and everything. Like, I want to know what y'all really think. Give me the real deal. Don't water it down. I want to hear it. Yeah, so. Alrighty, guys. Well, let me stop talking. I'm not trying to sit here and talk your ear off, but I'm about to eat this little sub in a tub, I'm actually about to put it on some chips and just eat it like that, honestly. But yes, and then I'm gonna get to cleaning. I might show you guys a little bit of that. We'll see how bad it is. It shouldn't be that bad. I finished the top floor, and now it's time to do this level. So, I will see you all a little bit later, but if not, I'll definitely see you all tomorrow, same time, same place, right back here on the channel. Take care. Good cat, Hubby. Good cat. I need something to pick on my plants. Hi, Floofy. Hi, Floof McGloof.
This was should be good to go.
It's a small one.
Yeah, this was maybe, yeah.
Put it up here in the front. Him to the back. Yeah, absolutely.
Get some better tongs next year.
Mm-hmm. Get some from the Amazon. Some good grill tongs.
Just can't get up under this thing.
Yeah, this is just dollar store supplies.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna move. Who's that?
We're not professionals yet.
Not yet. I'll let me when I get a smoker. When I can smoke a brisket.
Come say hi. Fool.
What's up, people?
Floofy. Floofy, come say hi. Come say hi, Floof Floof. Hi.
My name's Floofy.
My name's Floofy. Hey guys, happy Saturday. All right, it's gonna be day one of the fast. Once I actually eat, as you can see, all the food is prepped and ready. I'm gonna show you guys everything. Right now, it's 3:54 in the afternoon, so I'm eating at a good time, more than likely around 4 o'clock. I had a pretty successful day. I had an appointment this morning at 10, made it there, perfect. Made my way over to the local grocery store, grabbed, just a few things that I needed for the food for this week and next week. So grabbed that, got some extra fruit. Their mangoes didn't look that great, and I didn't see any watermelons, but I did grab some clementines or some mandarins, so that's perfect. We just need a little something, to have, with our food. I did chop up one watermelon, my last watermelon yesterday, so I have that as well. But yeah, hubby has been on the grill all day. Oh my goodness. Guys, it is a smorgasbord, okay? What I showed you guys earlier when he was on the grill is only a small pittance, okay? He did a smorgasbord of meat. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys everything that we made. And then I'm gonna make my plate, eat my food, and start my timer for my 48-hour fast. All right, so let me show you guys. All right, so hubby did 4 sweet potatoes on the grill. He threw those right on the grill, which is perfect. I have 1 big, humongous, thick pork chop. I knew I wanted to put that on the grill. Oh my goodness. He did 2 types of chicken. Same chicken breast, but one is...
Lime.
Which one's the lime?
That's lime.
This one is lime pepper, and this one is mango pepper. Yeah. So he did mango pepper chicken and then lime pepper chicken and a thick old pork chop. In the background here, he has some potatoes that I'm sure he's probably gonna throw on like the frying pan and kind of fry those up. But he also made mashed potatoes as a side. And then you guys already know pot of rice is just a staple in our household. Mind you, it's Saturday. It's not even a meal prep Sunday like usual. We had 3 pork ribs that he threw on the grill as well. But y'all, look at these steaks. Steaks on steaks on steaks. Good grief. We had so much steak in the freezer. It was time for us. Everything's on sale because of Labor Day. So we were like, you know what, man, we gonna throw some steaks on there too. Y'all, these steaks look incredible. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. And then I just went ahead and made some cheesy, cream spinach. I had used 2 packs of the Green Giant cream spinach, and then I had 1 whole pack of like just fresh spinach. I thought I had some. I could have sworn I had a bag of frozen spinach in there too, but I could not find it when I went through there today. But yeah, so you know what? That's what we're gonna do. So yeah, I'm about to plate this up. Break my fast. Like I said, it's 3:56 right now. Yes, I'm about to chow down, y'all. But let me go ahead and get a plate, get me some food, and then I'll show you guys when I start the timer. All right, see you in a bit. Alrighty guys, so here is my food. I just did half of one of those steaks because they are huge, but yeah, protein, I'm proteining it up, okay? I did get 1 pork rib here. I did some of the spinach and then some of those mashed potatoes right here as well. So, you know, we have our own little Ruth Chris at home, our own little steakhouse at home. Yeah, we definitely got Ruth Chris at home, okay? But yes, I'm about to eat and then go ahead and start my timer. I hope you guys had a great and amazing weekend so far. This is probably gonna be it once I start my timer. That's pretty much gonna be it at the end of the vlog. You guys saw all the food that we made. And then of course I got all my little citrus over there that I got from the store today. But yes, I'm probably gonna end the vlog here, but I will see you all in the next vlog, which is gonna be the 48-hour vlog, 48-hour fast vlog. But yes, I hope you guys, again, enjoy your weekend, get some much needed rest, and I will see you all here, same time, same place, right back on your own channel for a brand new weekly vlog next week. Take care. Bye. Thank you.